Pakistan accounts for 1/5 of child mortality in the entire world. In 2013, 1.5 million children died from vaccine-preventable diseases, according to the World Health Organization. In fact, 1/5 of those children hadn't been immunized, and that number spikes drastically to 2/3 of children in rural areas. Although the expanded program for immunization has helped achieve an 80% national coverage rate, it varies significantly within the provinces between 40 and 80%. The records don't fully capture which vaccines have been administered and when they were administered, which ultimately hinders vaccine confidence in communities that are already hesitant about these vaccines in the first place. These communities are hesitant to adopt vaccines for a number of reasons, including myths that they contain non-halal ingredients and are a Western attempt to sterilize the population. There are 4 silos that must be addressed to overcome vaccine adoption barriers: access, education, incentives, and continuity. If people don't have access to these vaccines, they cannot get them. If they don't understand why they need the vaccines, they will refuse. Without access, continuity is impossible, and without education, incentives are meaningless. These organizations have worked at different ends of the hesitation spectrum, either addressing access or education, or tackling multiple silos and continuity of care. The government of Pakistan addressed all areas, with cash incentives on one hand and jailing parents on the other for vaccine refusal. In order to improve coverage within the provinces themselves, we must take a holistic approach that links these silos together, rather than treating them as piecemeal efforts. So, Maa Ka Darja is going to gamify vaccinations for our key stakeholders, new mothers, and partner organizations who will facilitate our initiative. To increase access, we will connect new mothers to immunization resources that are already on the ground and provide cost-effective vaccine education, regardless of their literacy level, through our voice and text-based mobile platform. The platform will encourage mothers to adhere to vaccination schedules through incentivized rewards from our partner organizations. Throughout this process, we will not only be collecting data, but optimizing it to inform evidence-based interventions. This will help our partners effectively utilize their resources and augment their existing programs. To address the potential of corruption, we will also reward our partners for complying with our vaccine administration and reward delivery protocols. Making this public knowledge will increase transparency and establish public trust. We will charge flat membership fees to our partners to cover our operational costs so that we can remain a free service for mothers and their children. Brands will offer free starter packages as rewards for new mothers and deliver additional rewards at a discounted rate for the remainder of the vaccination life cycle. In return, we will guarantee brand loyalty throughout this time period to help brands gain traction with customers in an emerging market. Once we have collected enough data, we will expand this offering to include brand consulting to optimize these brands' return on investment in the market and on our platform. We will also offer the opportunity for branded content across our media platforms, which will include podcasts, puppet shows, mobile, web, print, and potentially a TV drama series. So this is what the onboarding process could look like for new mothers in rural areas.
I'm a new mom. I just found out about Maa Ka Darja. They will help me vaccinate my child and reward me for doing it. I'm going to call them and try it out.
Welcome to Maa Ka Darja. We will connect you with resources to protect your child against preventable diseases. We will also reward you for getting your child vaccinated. We want your child to live a healthy and full life. Please enter your child's age in months. Your child must complete the vaccination schedule to be fully protected. We will remind you about upcoming vaccinations and reward you for getting them done. Thank you.
And this is a rough wireframe of how the onboarding process could work for partner organizations. We have created an initial cost structure for our local and overseas expenditures. These are assumptions, but as we continue to meet with our advisors, we will build out our 5-year projections and include that in our pricing strategy. Our next steps will be to meet with these advisors, solidify our partners, and revise our business model to create the most effective pilot program possible. From there, we'll scale the program and utilize the learnings from our initial pilot to improve the effectiveness of our overall operation.
Hi, my name is Sheena Mozafar, and I was a program manager and education specialist.
My name is Walid Asif, and I am a developer.
Sakina Mirza, NGO coordinator.
My name is Shifat Salim. I do data visualization and branding.
Callie Leone, Business Development and Strategy. Thank you so much. We will see you in Toronto on November 8th. Look out, Packathon, we're coming!